Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I am going to be talking about another haul that I've done from the new Suqqu Autumn Winter 2024 collection. I had the opportunity to attend their preview day and show you before the launch on the 25th of July. This is what I was given, so I just wanted to show you what was inside and the free gifts that I got. As part of spending £150, I got this lovely makeup bag, which I'll show you shortly. I got a Suqqu travel size. It's a massage kit, which is quite a big size actually, and I also got one of their cloth sponges, which I really like when I'm doing my Suqqu ganking massages. So this is the massage cream for that. I also kindly got gifted the Vialume, the cleansing cream and the wash. I've used the Vialume range before and I'm really excited to try these as well. And then finally I got a full size of the Suqqu eye enhancing primer. I actually have the primer on my eyes at the moment because we're about to do a look, so I've already put it on, and this is the full size that I've prepped my makeup. So I've used the Suqqu, the liquid foundation in the shade 040, and I've made that application already, so it's all on, ready to go. So the items that I picked up on the preview day were the signature colour eyes, which is the limited edition shade in 140, and this is in Miyabi'ZORA, and this is stunning. I also picked up one of their blurring colour blushes, which is part of the new launch. They have 7 shades in total. There is 1 to 6, which are all permanent, and then there is a limited edition shade as well. But the shade I picked up to show you today is 05, and it's in the name OMOIKURENAI. Honestly, these two together are just beautiful. And then I picked up 2 of the lip products because I didn't feel like the other ones jumped out at me like these ones. So I went with 112, which is their limited edition Comfort Lip Fluid Fog. And there was something about this shade that I really loved, and I think it will go beautifully with this look. And then I also picked up one of their Suqqu Moisture Glaze lipsticks in the shade 12, AKIDOKE. There is another shade, but it's a little bit more on the cooler side, but I felt like this one complemented the other shade really well, but also on its own looks beautiful as well. So what I'll do is put this one on first, and then we will put these on together, and I'm going to layer these two because when I did this in store it looked so beautiful. I also had a ganking massage when I was in store as well, and I always look forward to that, and it really does make a difference to my face, so really enjoyed it. I have another event this Friday. There'll be an event at the Brasserie of Light in the Selfridges building, and I will be picking up some more of the blushes, so I will show you those once I purchase those, but I thought today I'd show you these items first. I almost forgot to show you the lovely pouch that I got, so let me quickly show you that. This is such a cute pouch. I got this pouch in like the tan colour when they released it, and it's such a lovely shade. This one's more grey, and it's got like a magnetic closure, so it's a gift with purchase. There's plenty of room inside as well for you to put your Suqqu goodies or when you're travelling, and then there's Suqqu going down here at the end. Really pretty. So let's start off with the first thing, which is the eyeshadow. This is the signature colour eyes. Like I said, it's the limited edition shade in 140, and it's in Miyabi-ZORA. Miyabi-ZORA is chic red and wheat brown, a mix of vivid warm neutrals inspired by sunrise. This palette is ideal for monochromatic looks across eyes, lips and cheeks. When I saw this in store, I thought this is my kind of palette. I think that this collection, this Miyabi collection, is one of my favourites from Suqqu. These 2 eyeshadows have been amazing from this collection. Sometimes there is one that probably isn't so complementary to my skin tone, but I feel like these 2 palettes are beautiful. This is what it looks like, and it's gorgeous. You can see the Suqqu going down, and I just love this gradient that they've introduced. It's so clever and so interesting. Beautiful. So let's do a arm swatch of these shades. We'll start off with the top one here. So that's the first shade, which is beautiful, like a highlighter topper shade. It's stunning. Next, we're going to go into this shade here. Gorgeous again. Then we're going to go into this more, oh my gosh, I can't describe this shade, but it's like a burgundy shade. It's beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. And then finally we'll move into this shade. Now this is like a mixed colour story going on, so I'm going to try and see if I can mix the two shades together and get that ultimate shade here. So let's take a look. Oh my god, look at that. I love this sort of two-tone. Let's put that shade on first. And then let's take this shade and put it on as an outer V. That is so pretty, just even on its own. Now, I kind of want to explore this with the two shades mixed together. So I'm just going to take my brush and then mix the two shades. And then I'm going to put it on my eyelid. Oh, wow. What I've done is focused a little bit more on the whiter part. Just put it on my lid. So pretty. It just blends so beautifully together. What I might do is take that darker shade and put it on the lower lash line. Wow, that is really, really pretty. Then I'll take this as a highlighter shade and put it on the inner corner. It's looking really, really pretty. I am going to try something a little bit different. Take my finger, put it into the same shade, and just add a touch of it to the lid, just to give it a little bit of sort of movement in the center. Apologies, it's getting quite warm in here, so I'm just going to put some powder on my face. So we've had a little bit of a heat wave here in the UK. I've got my Suqqu, the loose powder, and my puff, just taking off some of the excess, and I'm just going to dab it. This is what the loose powder looks like. I just put it on my T-zone. What I'm going to do is just add some liner, some brow and some mascara, and I'll be right back. So I've just gone off and added some mascara, some liner, some brow. I think I might just add a little bit more of the colour just to intensify it. So I'm going to go in with this shade here again. So pretty. So I've just powdered my face again because I'm literally melting today, so I'm really sorry that it's a bit matte. It's more matte than usual. But this is the blush that I was going to show you. It's in the number 5, OMOIKURENAI, and it's a sepia pink and rich brown. This pinkish brown blush helps create an end of summer tan feel and helps accentuate bone structure. So I'm really excited to give this a go. It comes in the matte packaging. And this is number 5. So, so pretty. Okay, so let me show you a hand swatch of this shade. So pretty. Such a stunning, stunning shade. It's kind of, yeah, like pinky brown, exactly the way to describe it. Okay, so let's try this now. Going in with my brush. Oh, it's really pretty. Can you see how that just blends seamlessly and has this kind of almost contouring effect because of the fact there's a mixture of the pink and the brown. It's created a lovely structure to my face. So pretty. I'm literally just building it up, but I mean, you can just go with what I did initially, but I just want to see how the colour builds. I love the fact this is a permanent shade as well. This may be my favourite so far. And I love number 3 as well, but this is a perfect shade for me. Just elevates the look. So pretty. Right, so we're now moving on to the lip products, and I'm going to show you this one first because it's more like a balm-like texture, this moisture glaze, and then I'm going to combine it with the other shade that I picked up. I'll do them separately and then I'll combine them so you can see how they look together. The first one is the Moisture Glaze Lipstick, and it's in their permanent edition. This is number 12, AKIDOKE. So this shade is the refill, and it's described as a cherry brown. This luminous reddish pink provides a casual elegance ideal for day or night. They did have another shade which is more on the milk brown shade, but I decided to go with this one. Okay, so I've put the shade into the case so that it's easy to apply. This is how it looks. I'll show you the shade. So pretty. So let's do a hand swatch. It's definitely on the warmer side. Okay, so let's put this shade on first. So pretty. What I love about this formula is it has that glow, and this is such a gorgeous shade. When I tried it in Selfridges, it was really hard to see the true colour, but I was convinced when I tried it again, I think I had to try it a second time, that I really liked it. But it's a really lovely shade that is so complementary to my skin tone, and I'm really happy that I picked it up. Okay, so I've just removed that lip, and that was a gorgeous lip. But we're going to go on to the other one that I picked up, which is a Suqqu Comfort Lip Fluid. So the one I just tried was the Suqqu Moisturising Glaze Lipstick, and that retails for £30. This one retails for £34. And the shade that I picked up, there are 3 shades in total, but I felt like this one was the one that spoke to me the most, and the other 2 are permanent. This one is limited edition. It's in the 112 shade, and it's a yellowish brown, and it's called KOHAKUZORA. This limited edition shade is for the more daring set, adding some brightness to the tail end of summer. So my birthday is the tail end of summer, so this is perfect for my shade, and I'm really excited to try this. You can see the colour there. This is the shade. It comes with the doe foot, but can you see how gorgeous that shade is? Honestly, I fell in love with this shade as soon as I saw it. You can see the shade through there. Looks so much better on, you'll see in a minute. So let me just do a quick hand swatch for you of this shade. Oh my god, isn't that gorgeous? This is so pretty. Okay, so let's put this shade on now. Oh my god. Wow. This is 112, the limited edition shade. I have to say this is probably the standout thing from this collection. So beautiful. So this is the final look using the pieces that I picked up from Selfridges from the preview. I have to say that Suqqu have done it again. These are beautiful. All of the shades that I picked up, I have no disappointment in at all. It was a huge launch and there are quite a few blushes that I've launched, and when I went to the preview I saw all of the blushes, so I definitely have enjoyed using the new Suqqu blurring colour blush in number 3, which I did in my previous video. This one is number 5, which I absolutely love. I've got my eyes on number 4 and number 6 and possibly number 101 because it's a little bit unusual. They're so pretty. All of them are beautiful. 1 and 2 were just a little bit too light and too ashy for me, so I haven't picked those ones up, but if you are more fair skinned then they will look beautiful on you. I think if you're medium to tan, I would go with shades 3 to 6. 6 is a little bit out there. It's icy pink. You'll be 100% happy with 3 to 5. 4 didn't pop as much as I'd like, but I think I can make it work if I combine 4 and 6 together to make it look more like a kind of blush with a highlight above it. So I'm looking forward to picking those up. In terms of the Suqqu Comfort Lip Fluid, this is my favourite. This is 112, which is this yellowish brown, and it's such a gorgeous shade for like the summer because it goes really well with a sort of tan. And what this bronzer brings out is this lip, because it has that kind of pinky brown undertone, this blush, which I really like and is quite unique. And so this is also one of my favourites. Number 5, the blush that I picked up, which is a sepia pink and rich brown. And then I also love the Moisture Glaze lipstick, which I picked up in number 12 with that cherry brown colour, which is gorgeous as well. Now I did promise you that I would combine those two together. In terms of the signature colour eyes, these two are beautiful from this collection. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. If you pick these two up, you're going to love it. And they are different enough that you can get both, and you can see from the eye look that I've done today that it's very different to the eye look that I did in my previous video. I recommend those as well. For the Comfort Lip Fluid, this is the star, this shade. And then the Moisture Glaze lipstick, as you know, I picked up 103, which was PR, so thank you very much for that, Suqqu. And then I picked up this shade, which is number 12, AKIDOKE, which is cherry brown. Happy, happy, happy with my choices. What I'm going to do now is just quickly add that lip that I mentioned on top of this and just show you how that looks. As promised, I wanted to sort of test these two shades together, so I'm going to add this shade that I picked up in the glaze, and it's the 12 shade, and I'm just going to add it to what I've got on. I've added this shade, which is the number 12 shade, and what it's done is I think it's kind of subdued the shade a little bit, and I actually really like the combination. I've just made it a little bit less bright, which kind of works as well. So you can combine the shades together if you want to, and it does work. So pretty. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.